Oh hey, what's going on everybody? My name's Kobe Scroby. Welcome back to the Invincible. Happy Friday evening. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy the stream, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, and if you'd like to support the channel, avoid seeing the ads, and you'd also be welcome to join my private Satisfactory server and come play with us. You can subscribe for $5. Actually, I just learned it's $6. Or for free with a Twitch Prime. If you or someone you know has an Amazon Prime account just sitting around, connect that thing to your Twitch account, because that'll give you a free Prime subscription every month. That means no ads, and an added benefit here is that I pay for a private Satisfactory server for subscribers to play on. Just to add it, I felt like subscribers I should give them something else for subscribing other than no ads. They get something special. So I pay for the server for you subscribers to join and play on. That's just a service that I like to do for people who come here and subscribe. So I played this a little bit earlier today. It got crazy, man. We got some survivors. They're living in a cave. Every morning, the guy forgets what happened the day before, so he still thinks that someone's coming to get them in like a day or two. But he doesn't know they've been there for like 425 days. So then, the swarm cloud of metal flies on this planet was coming for us. He turned on the force field, and I got this targeting gun for 3 of the antimatter cannons and was shooting them, but they were going crazy. There's nothing we could do. We got in a flying saucer and we flew away. And that's where I left it. I could read the comic book here to get you up to date, but that's basically what happened today. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Rohitra. And Yasna fight the cloud using a force field and the antimatter cannons. Despite many losses, Cloud managed to break through the field, so they are forced to flee in a damaged saucer. The cloud of these metal flies broke through the force field. We got in the saucer and we took off. The comic book is really cool to recap everything. That's something every game should have. That's fantastic. So we're just waking up in the flying saucer now.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Rethink. He took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
Rethink.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Zaylin, Daddy, chill. What's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, we were out.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
We were out walking today, and I had a notification that you posted something on Discord, and I read like the first couple words, and I hit the notification, and it brought me to Discord, and the message is gone. So I don't know if you deleted it, but I have no idea what it said. I tried to read it.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Whoa.
Sure thing.
We're just...
So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
We're just like in a...
Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too. I think I know where Rahitra is.
We're just like in a crater, and this is the force field covering us. And this passageway was made by either a drill. There's other ones that they used with an antimatter cannon. Oh, that's the Cyclops.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rahitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah, what does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret, so there are a lot of unsubstantiated legends about it.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? That's unexpected. If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes, another time. Now you need to focus on finding Rahitra. Suppress his warlike tendencies.
Your internet went off, but literally as soon as I posted it about it, it came back. It kept flickering. The original message was stating, I don't think I'm playing anything due to my internet being off. The latest it would come back would be Tuesday. Okay. So yeah, I streamed earlier today. That's why I'm starting late tonight. I just figured I'd play this for probably like an hour while we figure out what we want to do.
Without spirit. Without glory.
Glory?
I'm thinking out loud. This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful. Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death. Not glory.
Why'd they have to give her stamina? I mean, we already move slow enough. Just like... It's not like we're running from monsters or something. Just... let us run. Can I get in this? The door's open. Probably not. Alright, I thought I would look for... Whoa. I think we're gonna go... I think we're going to space. Space, going. Wow. Am I supposed to...
move. Oh, there's no time.
Am I supposed to look at any of this stuff? Is there anything for me to find? So this is a walking antimatter cannon. What's this tarp all about? The tech guy was like, well, I don't know what is wrong. We don't have any outage reports, so I'm just like, yeah, I know. This is me reporting it. So you do have an outage report.
Normal thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates...
What is it, Astrogator?
Headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So our mission made no sense from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got ourselves into the same trouble.
We still don't know everything. But yes, they're on a rescue mission.
All dude asked me to do after I had already done it before the call was... Yeah, I know. I hate that. I mean, I guess there's lots of people that don't know anything. They're like, restart it again, tighten your cables, make sure it's plugged in. Okay, yep, all that stuff's good. I wouldn't have called you if I hadn't have checked that stuff. Too big. Turning it off and on does fix a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people that don't even know that. Did you make sure it's plugged into your computer? Aw, man, that was it. I forgot I unplugged it.
I'm in the cargo hold.
What? For sure. Uh-oh. It doesn't look like it's sealed all the way. If we're going to space, that better close more. For sure. Is your PC powered on? Dang. That's why I had a black screen. Man. I knew I had to do something else. I just couldn't remember what it was. The condor. Oh, those are force field generators. Oh, I can jump over this. I didn't figure there'd be anything over here. What? Really? Am I supposed to be going up this way, or am I supposed to be going in here? Everywhere, only death. Dead machines. Dead people. We need Malik, the most IT guy, to show up. We don't have you registered as an internet customer. Oh, you mean I gotta like set it up first? I want to go this way now. If he passed his tests, I don't know if he took them. Well, do I go that way or do I go this way? This way seems like fun.
It's a one-way trip. Down you go, bright sun. Time to let the night in. Before my legs are heavy and field is not inviting. Legs become too heavy, hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods.
It's broken.
While we're running barefoot.
More antimatter cannons. A lot. Are you dead too? Why are you dead in here? Can I look at these guys? No. Check at like 8:30. Didn't see anything. I was like, dang, Saturday. One night canceled. Nah, I talked about it when I was on earlier. Upper Dick.
Well, let's go up.
Hey!
Next stop, Rahitra.
Text return. Hit my bank account this morning. I knew I wasn't crazy for constantly checking.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet. But I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
I got my text form in the mail. Inactive elevator. So, Will and I were going to play Ban 6 earlier today. And then as I was getting it set up, his friend came over and wanted to play outside. So, as long as I was setting stuff up, I just played some more of this.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
How far into the darkness? That. This your bedroom?
Different sections. Different elevator cards.
Ah.
They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Oh.
Someone tried to eat soap.
What? Oh, jeez. Zalen's internet was broken. Wow. The IT guy says, well, try restarting your router. Make sure it's plugged into your PC. Make sure that the cable's connected to the modem. Like, yeah? I wouldn't have called you if I hadn't have checked all that stuff already. More dead guys. Why are there so many dead guys in here? During every field mission, please keep in mind the universal moonwalk regulation. The rule stipulates that when on the surface of celestial bodies other than Earth, your movements, gait, and method mobility should be adjusted to the specific conditions of that location. Detailed instructions for movement will be provided by a designated member of each unit. To be fair, he doesn't know the knowledge the caller has, or he's following. Yeah, that's what, like, there's plenty of people that don't even know to make sure that it's plugged into the computer. You know? I feel like most people just think that stuff works. And if it doesn't work, they have no idea what to do about anything. like I feel like the younger people that I've talked to, you know, they know everything about how to do stuff on phones and, you know, technology and everything, but that's only if it works. If it doesn't work, they got no idea how to do anything about it. Professor Azima found outside the base on the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, akinesia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli, cause unknown, wake up. Set to the 46th day of the mission. Time for research process 22 days. Okay. Hey! Why are you broken? My grandma called Amazon and it ended up being a scammer. Dude had control of her phone. My ISP won't let me access my router modem. If I want to change the password or forward a port for hosting, I gotta call them. Well, I bought my own modem, so I don't have to. If you don't have your own modem, it's $15 a month extra. So I just went and bought one, and then I can do all that stuff. Why can I come in here? Warning. Oh, this is like the sleep pods. Hibernation. There's more elevator keys.
He couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
Poor bastard.
Rachel must have given them something to calm them down, as he did in a hideout.
She doesn't want her data gone? Well, yeah, the only thing...
There should be more drugs around here somewhere.
Unless you're gonna go through and find how he's doing it, or have some kind of like antivirus program that's gonna scan it, all you can do is do like a factory reset, right? Hey, let me out. We're looking for drugs. Right, out this way, not back where I was. Oh yeah. More dead. Everybody here is dead. Why are you guys dead? She gave him some remote control information. I think the reason they don't want me having access to the admin portal is because I can basically give myself free internet, which is very illegal. Guys, don't do it. How do you do it? Just so that I know what not to do. Even if you do detect a virus and stuff, you never know if it's all gone. Backdoor and can, yeah. The patient on the day of admission, organ functions normal, body temperature normal. Normal. The patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal in astrophysical phenomena throughout recent years. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, the antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and when a white hole and a black hole move close to each other, a tunnel may appear in between them. Diagnosis: anxiety, neurosis caused by severe stress, a strained work of the brain in the evening and night hours, and body fatigue. The patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole implicitly in another dimension caused such a strong anxiety reaction in him. He also didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis. Immediate discontinuation of research. Okay. Asking for a friend. Yeah. My sister's excuse for when she's doing something illegal on the road. I've seen a cop do it. Yeah. Yeah, well, they can do whatever they want. They can even beat people to death. That should be, you beat somebody to death and the cops come and you're like, it's okay. I've seen cops do it before. So it's got to be legal. Needs to arrest himself. Protection against the flies. Chemical methods. GABA can be given to the crew before going to the Regis III surface. Too long waiting period before taking effect. Crossed out. Significantly reduces the crew's ability to perform tasks. Dead end.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Watching a lot of the cop body cams and cops ruining their lives and getting caught by another cop. Yeah, it's like they don't understand that they have a camera and microphone on them at all times. It's not like the old days where you could just get away with everything. Somebody's watching. There's one case of resistance to flies activity documented thus far. Despite meeting the cloud, one of the technicians didn't show symptoms of memory erasure and remained cognitively functional. Simply told, flies don't seem to be interested in him. We assumed that upon the first contact with the cloud, probably because of stress, he fell into a natural stupor which caused temporary deprivation of brain activity. It is likely that the cloud then took him for a neutralized individual and thus permanently classified him as harmless. It's only a guesswork hypothesis since crossed out. We have nothing. Lack of data.
Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because I fell into a natural stupor. It makes some sense, I guess.
As Zimma's brain shows activity similar to those of a newborn. Will re-stimulating the brain restore consciousness? Treatment. Transcranial neuron stimulation? Okay. Too much. Protection against the flies. Electric camouflage? The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest report, flies are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion, we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility, thin metal mesh under the hair, emission of weak electrical impulses, imitating an erased brain. No available test objects. Without further tests, this is just a prototype. Alright, aren't I supposed to be looking for drugs? Oh. The machine introduces point magnetic impulses into the brain, causing a depolarization current which stimulates the selected area of the cortex as well as other areas. Consequently, tissue neuroplasticity and neurogenesis will increase. Preliminary hypothesis. This method will allow subjects to learn language again and understand complex social situations. Recovering memory, however, is impossible. One dude was driving under the influence, and despite being told he is being recorded, audio and video, he proceeds to say, "From one cop to another, just do me a favor. Just let me sleep it off." And when it didn't go that way, he was like, "I just want to talk," over and over, and was resisting the whole time. Dude even had to drag him out of the vehicle.
So apparently there's
And he was
hope.
driving?
We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
What was that? What was that? I got that one. What am I looking for? Use the elevator to get to the bridge. Okay. I thought I was supposed to find more drugs. Hold on, let me look at over here to make sure I didn't miss any drugs. So this is the empty drugs. Oh! Oh! It was right behind me.
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Okay. I have a contingency plan. Backup plan. Now we can go up to the bridge. We had several calls from other people describing the vehicle. There's a cop car out here just hitting trash cans and stop signs. Oh. No, I need to go to this one now. Just like hitting pedestrians. Up a dick. It's the up a dick.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... never mind.
So what do you guys want to play the most? Throw out some of your favorite multiplayer games for tonight. Wow.
Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons.
Rehitra!
Here.
Well, let me look over here first. This guy is sleeping on the job.
Yasna, are you there? What are you waiting
It's
for?
wild stuff what cops think they can get away with. Especially that guy, not that long ago, maybe like a year or so. Shoot. I'd know his name if I heard it. Where they were just beating the crap out of him. All on body cam. And he ended up dying. And they wouldn't let the paramedics in there. And of course, it was a black guy. He was right, like, a few houses down from where he lived, and his son was there. Shoot, 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 shoot. What's his name? There's been too many. I can't keep track of who the cops have killed. Look at that. There's so many cool, like, visuals in this game.
Now that you're
And
here,
it's
why
a
don't you help
desert planet, too.
With what?
with the probes? They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on,
No,
Yasna.
I'm
It's
busy.
about to start. I can't wait any longer.
But why, Rehitra? What for?
I'm aware that I may lose communications. The Cyclops won't stop fighting, but I'll lose visuals. You understand?
That's not what I asked.
Yasna, make a decision. Here and now. Come on. How's it gonna be?
I don't know. This thing I've seen is a bunch of cops getting suspended because word got out that one female officer was sleeping. Oh yeah, I remember that. They were just like all going to have sex every day.
All right. Have it your way. Let's destroy them.
Now we're talking.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great.
That thing's about to get destroyed. It's supposed to be the
Force
super
field
badass
activation.
war machine.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Oh, there's the cloud. Oh, there's multiples. He's shooting them. Oh, jeez. That's the Cyclops in there. Whoa. Dude, there's no way.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's
The
boiling over
field
there.
is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna.
Ooh.
It will hold.
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
They're leaving. Oh, they're coming back.
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Just aim straight
Fucking
up.
Shit!
Ah! Shoot straight up. Right through the center of it.
That can't be good, right?
Ooh!
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
Uh-oh.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
Uh-oh.
What is it doing?
It's shooting
What did
us.
you see? Yasna,
The cloud won.
what? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes.
Where is it?
Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
Like destroying this place.
How? This is pure madness.
Where is it?
At least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
I can find plenty of two-player games, but there's not a whole lot more than two-player co-op games that I'm interested in, or that you would be interested in, or that everyone could get. Where is it? What am I doing? Use the radio station. Okay. There it is. To contact Novik.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the
Hey,
IC
Yuri, what's up?
Dragonfly unit, Astrogate and Novik.
Uh-oh.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud. But the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control, knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat,
This is astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The clouds.
Oh, there's the clouds out there.
Losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
See it?
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
See it moving out there?
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rethink. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rehitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Whoa.
That's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
They injected your dog with insulin? What the fuck? Did you get your soda out of the machine, Yuri? What? Why would they do that? There was a nurse in the UK somewhere that was injecting newborn babies with insulin and killing them. And she got away with, like, I don't even remember, like 10 or 12 of them before they caught her. The glass broke and I had to pay. You had to pay for, like, a new front? Did you at least get your soda out of there?
I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rehitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes.
At least you
I
got
have
soda,
24
yeah.
hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I'd like to avenge them too. We won't save anyone by taking revenge. Revenge or not, the cloud threatens humanity.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rehitra.
Yeah.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rehitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rehitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be.
These machines aren't
Yasna, what do you
consciously
think?
hostile. They are enemies even if they don't know it. They're as thick as a brick. You're as thick as a brick. No, they're not consciously hostile. The reasoning was because he needed it and wasn't being taken care of because, you know, somehow the dog told them all that. The dog's like, I'm diabetic. Will you give me my insulin shot? They did it and left town for about a year. He will rip your ribs off. I believe her name was Tammy. Call his bluff. Talk to her and be like, see, my ribs are right here. What are you going to do about it?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
What they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis III had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
Necroevolution theory?
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were
Ban evading? Is that Tyler? Kyler? T-Stealer?
specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them.
Let me look. Created January 20. Created today? Wait, he was here yesterday. Weird. 127. How do you look up and see if it's like a sock account from somebody else? Whatever. Yeah, it didn't quite seem. It wasn't in chat much yesterday. It didn't quite seem like who I thought, but then sometimes it does. You can look at all the other accounts banned. I can look at all the accounts that are banned here. Community. No followers. Roles manager activity? No. Followers. How do you see the bands? I don't know. It's not important. I'm just curious.
As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
This is how evolution works. In detail, I'm better on a crisis. Stop, it doesn't matter anymore.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis III.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yasna, do you agree?
Invincible.
Well,
I fully agree. We shouldn't attack. We have to attack until we succeed. There is a chance of success, but it's small.
If this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud.
Ha! I knew it!
Along with ourselves.
Oh. You don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. But what else could we do, if not attack?
Here's an idea. Why don't you just leave the planet? I have a guy up in the spaceship orbiting the planet. Just send the lander down, and we'll get in it, and we'll go to the spaceship, and then we'll go home and forget about this planet. Why don't we do that? Why? I don't get it. Tyler Kyle, T-Stealer, will be back with a new account. He's probably off creating it now. Sometimes it sounded like him and sometimes it didn't. So, I don't know. If it wasn't for the way he talks in chat, would have been none the wiser. It wasn't quite like that last night. That's why I didn't think so. And then when he started going on about, I'm not supposed to talk to the crush. Her voice is cute. I never heard her voice. My pet is dead, and it's painful. So, it was kind of weird. Yeah, I don't understand why we don't just leave this planet. And then just forget it exists. What? Wait for the Invincible? Evacuate from here.
We can leave this place.
Yeah.
Never come back. We have a lander.
It just read my mind. What the hell?
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand, I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Why aren't you
I had
leaving?
to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Huh. I'm done.
Whoa, look at this.
Four
He
heads
looks
are armed.
old on this side
One more press of a button.
and young on
Be
this
no
side.
turning back.
What the hell?
I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
Well, we have a lander,
Peacemaker.
so you can get to the Dragonfly.
All of us?
Yes, your men are welcome on board.
I'm flying out of here. You coming with us?
I'm going back. And you, Rahitra? Are you flying with us?
You actually mean it? Damn.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you. But I can't leave just before my people arrive. I have to tell them about the cloud, necroevolution, this whole mess.
But you...
I can handle it, Yasna. I'll take the stimulants and hold out until they arrive. Whatever it takes to stay awake. Maybe I can write it all down.
Stay away. Oh, he can't go to sleep because he'll forget everything. The chat plus new account. Oh, yeah. Account that was just created today or yesterday or yeah. They can't leave the planet because plot. And it's funny that exactly after I said that, she's like, why don't we just leave the planet? Or better, take my diary. Ooh.
Good idea. Making records help me keep my head and all this madness.
That's comforting,
I'm not giving him my diary. I need that.
I guess.
I've prepared Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Old guy?
Right. Anyway,
Middle-aged guy.
someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
Look at the
All right.
swarm out there.
Sounds simple enough.
Open the dome above the landing pad. Why you gotta hurt me like this? Oh, alright, let's see. Well, I'm about to hurt people that aren't subscribed with an ad. If you don't want to be hurt by the ads, you can subscribe for $6 or for free with the Twitch Prime. Otherwise, you're going to be lucky and get gifted a sub. You can also join my private Satisfactory server and come play with us. So here's a 3-minute ad break. They'll shut off pre-roll ads for the next hour, and you won't have to worry about them. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. I heard that so many times. Metal Gear.
Oh, hi, it's me, Faith. Get ready to look for some clues, because Blue's Clues is coming up next on Nick Jr.
I have never seen that before.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
Yeah, I've seen that plenty of times. Reading Rainbow?
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as
Just
high.
high. No, I've never heard that before.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.
What the hell was that? This one hurt the most. Oh, Reading Rainbow. I've never seen those before.
Water.
Laura and Will are watching this right now. When I came down here to play, they were watching this. I think that was an outro to a final episode.
Earth.
This is Avatar.
Fire. Air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen this a lot. Bam, 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 bam. You wouldn't steal a car. How do you know? Maybe I would. So long farewell thing? Yeah. You wouldn't steal a handbag. Why not? You don't know me. You wouldn't download a car. I honestly, I think I've downloaded lots of cars. Downloading pirated films is stealing. Yeah. Sure. If you want to talk about victimless crimes. All right, what are we doing?
Look for the control station.
Are you made out of metal?
There will be a lever that opens the bow.
Why is this thing not working anymore? All right, where are we going? Open the dome. The ad prevented 0% of piracy. It made people
got it.
It made people pirate stuff more because it was so stupid.
Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
What's that planet doing just sitting on top of this planet? If buying a game isn't owning the game, then piracy isn't stealing. Yeah, you can buy the game, but they could take it away if they want to. I mean, if Steam disappeared today, where would all my games go? I don't have 500 games downloaded onto my computer.
Good luck, Rahitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, Yasna.
Good luck staying here
Commonwealth
with the
ain't all that bad.
killer aliens guy. I'm out. I should have left a long time ago. Back when I got out of the cave that I fell down in the first time I drove the car, I had a choice to go back to the ship or to go to the enemy base and check it out. And ever since I did that, we've been checking stuff out. Now I wonder if I would have chosen to go back to the spaceship, if the game just would have been over, or if there would have been something else going on. I have no idea. That's interesting though. If maybe there would have been, there was a split there, and I only played this half of the game, and there's a whole nother half that I didn't even get to do. If you get banned, you lose all your games and have to repurchase them. What, get banned from Steam? Is that, I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but does that happen? Oh, Xbox? What? Really?
Yasna, can you hear me?
Yes, we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Wow, already?
Oh, look, I got a
It
shadow.
went smoothly. The landing pad is generous in proportion.
Like everything here.
You know what I think? I think if you paid for the game, there's no way they could take it away and make you buy them again. That's worse than downloading a free movie. That's like pirating the other way. We pay for the game, they take it away, and you can't play it unless you pay for it again. Well, like if you get, like, say you were playing, I don't know, Call of Duty, and you were using aimbots or something, and you got banned from Call of Duty, then they just take that game away? I mean, they don't even take it away, right? You just can't play multiplayer. In my opinion, the whole move for digital games was to make banned people have to buy games again. I've never heard of people getting banned and then losing their game and having to buy it again, though. But I guess I've never been banned from anything. The whole move to digital games was so they can just take them away. They can do online service, live service games, and then shut the servers down so you can't even play the game anymore. Today I watched Angry Joe's top 10 most disappointing games of 2023. I should look up what they were. I remember a few of them. There was Starfield, Diablo 4, Atomic Heart. I can't remember anymore. I could bring the video up and we could look, though. On Xbox, last year, people found a way to ban players they didn't like, and people had to repurchase games. No, you know what? There's no way I would rebuy my games. That would be on Xbox. Like, you guys are giving me my games back right now. Especially if I got 500 games or something like I have on Steam. Like, say that those games are an average of $10, and I got 500 games. That's like $5,000. I don't know how it goes now with consoles and bans from games, but back when PS3 was going, if you got banned in Black Ops, they would ban the whole system from PSN. Dang. Hardware ban. Also, I'm not paying PlayStation Network whatever their monthly fee is to use the internet to play games with other people. So stupid. You can't even play multiplayer online unless you pay them extra money for PlayStation Plus. Whew, it got red. What happened? Alright, this is the end of the game, basically. Not like right now, but we're coming up on it. Is that my... No. Alright, so when I finish this game, we're going to play... You guys choose what we're playing right now. I guess it's just me and Zaylen then, unless we do something that Dishonest can do on his laptop.
Hey, I can see Hopper.
Ooh, that's
I
hot.
can't believe I'm finally coming back to you.
I'm very happy to hear it, Yasna.
Me too. It's just
There's the
it was
cloud.
such a long and difficult mission.
Look at those guys. It's moving. That's crazy, man. So those things just like desolated this whole planet. I'm gonna miss you, planet. Oh my god, there's more. What? That's what I was looking to see if there were more. I didn't know there were more. Look, there's a cloud there. Okay, there's a cloud there. There's a giant clouds here. There's another one. And this guy wants to fight all these? There's no damn way. He said that Cyclops was unstoppable and it got destroyed. Alright, we're leaving. This is like, this thing takes off and it lands down on Icarus.
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
Oh!
And what?
Oh! She's got the flies. Oh no. We're gonna have to choose. Do we bring them along? Because if we bring them along, if they reproduce and get out and stuff, they could do the same thing to Earth or wherever we are. Destroy the whole planet. They're like nanites. They're kind of like nanites. Just like destroying everything. But we could research them. What do? Do I bring them along with the risk of destroying everything I've ever known? But then also we could research them and maybe find a way to help the people that lost their memories. Like the guy in the tent at the beginning and the other guy, they're like babies now. First screenshots of my Steam library. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. Oh, shift happens. Smile for me. What's that? I think Tales of Escape. Subsistence. Subsistence doesn't work for you though, does it? Oh, Trail Makers. Dude, we talked about playing that a long time ago. We could try Trail Makers. How much is Chicken Horse? Uno. Video Horror Society. Oh, dude, I forgot about that game. Smile for me. Oh, I remember that. Okay, I remember that. Chicken. Damn it. It's not on sale still. Okay. Lasers. Left for Dead. Oh! Magic Arena. Oh! Wait, can we play 3-player? Oh, that'd be interesting if we got all three of us on Magic. I almost played that last night. Shift Happens. I'd love to play that, but that's only 2-player. Stick Fight. Hand Simulator Aliens. Hand Simulator Horror. I want to play Hand Simulator Horror and Survival. Oh, you have Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. Shit. I should have bought that when it was on sale. Oh, my Steam is broken. Damn it. I should have got it when it was on sale, but I didn't think anyone else was going to get it. Halo Infinite. Oh, it's free. I've never played this before. I'd be good with that. Lethal Company, Labyrinthine. Escape Memoirs. I think we played all those. Xbox isn't working. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Wait, but you can do Game Pass on PC, right? That's how I do mine. I don't even have an Xbox. If you want to do co-op, you got to download the campaign from Game Pass. On Halo Infinite, you have to download the campaign from Game Pass. The campaign is not unless you got Game Pass. What? Wait, no. What else is there other than the campaign? Is it like 4-player teams or deathmatch or something? Competitive multiplayer? Nothing. Keep the jar with the flies. I'm gonna keep it.
Never mind. I'm gonna strap myself in now.
I don't believe it.
Ready.
Copy that. Hopper is taking off in 3, 2, 1.
We could play Portal 2. That's just 2-player though. The end. I kept the flies. So there was a ship called the Invincible coming. And I thought we were going to get to see it, but it didn't show up yet. And the Invincible were the clouds of the flies. And then there's this whole comic book that tells the whole story. Yasna boards the lander with a jar of flies, which begin to activate during the flight. Yeah, then what? So wait, I can go back. This took me 10 hours. Could do Portal, but that would exclude Dishonest, I know. Wait, I want to see what happens if I choose the other way.
I've had enough.
Yasna, I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yasna! You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Koval.
Yasna, are you saying what? What was that? Yasna, are you there? Do you copy?
I don't think this is the right place. Oh, you can make your laptop a Wi-Fi access point? You could try that. Field base. You could try it. It might work. Or it might make it worse. I don't know.
Yasna,
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
Won't they take me for one of their own? If I'm riding an Alliance rover, maybe they'd be more willing to talk when I return the lost vehicle to them.
That's a
Damn
risky
it.
idea. If they think it's a trick, you'll only arouse more suspicion. Instead of
I gotta-
asking questions, they'll start shooting.
I gotta go back further and then play through that whole section of driving out of the place in the rain, because this right here is right after, like directly after I made the choice to go to the enemy base. And that's what I wanted to see, is because I went to the enemy base and played this part of the game. And what I'm wondering is if I choose the other way, then there's a whole different game, or if you just go to the lander and fly away and that's it. Okay. Here, let me reload this one. So maybe I can do it another day. If subsistence worked, I'd love to do that, because there's been updates since we played last. That's what the flies look like. What happened? Oh. That was supposed to be a benchmark. I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm getting 500. Oh, wait. It's just counting the frames. FPS 94. Details epic. FPS 94. Dude, it wasn't getting that many frames before. I had it capped at 60. Oh, it's progressing. 80. 90. 100. Detail low. This is confusing. Alright, get me out of here. Oh, detail medium. Okay. I see. High. Epic. So it's on Epic. I'm getting 81 FPS, 82 at 4K. Oh, we're benchmarking. Maybe I should have done this before I played the game. All right, it's only 17%. Let's get out of here. All right.